Good evening, stream. I hope you're having a great evening so far. It's 5 to 5 in the UK at the moment, and after having a few rounds of PUBG, I've decided to fill in a little bit of time playing some Blood Bowl 2, continuing our game where we're using the Halfling team and not just using them as a joke. So the idea was that I would try playing a Halfling team, something I haven't really played before other than as a stream joke, and see if I can continue moving them through the ranks. So we'll see shortly whether that works out for us. Just waiting for the game to load in the background, and then we will start to play. As always, if there's anyone out there that has some suggestions on what we should be doing, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. Say hi in the chat, and if you just want to lurk and watch my halflings get beaten up, then as always, you are more than welcome as well. It really helps if you do drop a follow if you're watching, if you have not already. Always really appreciate it, and if you have great strategies that you think that I should be using, feel free to let me know. So we should have Blood Bowl loading just now, and you should be able to see it in the stream any second, and then we'll get on and play. Okay, so let's get our team ready. So the team we're using is the Hairy Halflings. For anyone that hasn't come by before, they've played a few games already. If we look at the history, you'll be able to see they've played 5 games. They've won 4 and drawn 1. So not doing terribly at the moment. Average score is only 1. Still not figured out exactly how to do really well with the Halflings. And let's see if we can show you the team roster. We have, however, managed to fill out the roster a little bit. We've only got one injury that's kind of a permanent injury that won't be joining us this time. That's Curry. And we have Mahusiv Portion is currently our star player. He's got leap and +1 strength, which actually means he's quite a good blocker, and leap just for giggles. And we've got Dominoes, the halfling that has got diving catch. So we're I think that I'm probably at a point where we just need to start. Haven't really had a look at the stadium actually.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
And we haven't signed a sponsor. Let's have a look. Bloodpfeifer, that will do. And what's the upgrades on the stadium? Have I actually upgraded them? Oh, you can enhance your stadium. Well, I've nearly got the money to do it, so we'll play another game, and as long as I don't have to replace all of my players, we'll do an upgrade to the stadium then. So, we're next up against the Feather Maiden, who are the Amazonian team. So let's see how we do. Don't have any petty cash. Looks like they had a bit of petty cash lying around there. They've got an additional player. It's not a journeyman, so I think that may actually be a star player that I'm up against. Mowing of grass by the squigs. Quite like the loading titles on this. I hope the audio is okay for everyone watching the stream. Let me know if you have any challenges with it at all. So, the Feather Maidens. I've not actually played as an Amazonian team, or I don't think against them until now. They're one that hasn't made it into our streaming silliness. There's the star player they've brought on with his dreaded chainsaw. He'll get sent off within a round, but that thing can do damage. It took down one of my tree men before. And here's the Hairy Halflings. We've got a couple of tree men and then a full complement of halflings going. So I think we've actually got 13 halflings that are available to play this game. So I'm going to try and get the hit on if I can. Oh, they're choosing. Looks like I'm in defense. So we're going to keep like a Rory on the left-hand side here. Let's see who else we've got. I'm just looking for our star player, Mahusif Portion. Get him on that side as well. We've got Maras McLeod. He's going to be our moving up and assisting player there. So we've got Maras and My Bacon on the right hand side, and I think I'll keep a couple of these guys back. Dominoes, Microwave Meal and Deliveroo. Yeah, that will do. I think as a starting point, let's see how we go. So they've let's just kick the ball bang in the centre. Why not? Probably not the best tactic in the world. So we've got perfect defence. The Hairy Halflings will be set up in another legal defence. So what I might do, actually I might put Dominoes out on the flank there. Oh, they've got guard. I'm pretty happy with my overall defence. I will move some more players forward a little bit more. Yep, I think that's probably going to be it. So, the ball has landed, and we're off. Pushing down the right-hand side. So I've never actually seen the team, so that's the Blitzers there with the Mohawk. We've got a catcher there, they're strength 3 still, they're quite cool. The Blitzer has block. The catcher has sprint, pass block, catch and dodge. They're pretty cool. Guard there, sure hands.
Yes, they picked up the ball.
So thrower's got the ball. It looks like they're going to start their hitting. Oh, a blitz there on the right hand side.
Within grasping range.
That's why block is so useful. Oh, Maras McLeod is stunned. And that's going to be a dodge. Will they follow up though? Trying to overman the tree man there. Oh, nice. Stunned. That star player is so useful.
I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
Okay, so I think we're going to try hitting with the tree man. So that's dodge. So you got a lower armor value of they have.
Two big goons that get together and fall on.
I really need to get block on some of these guys. First decent hit and a KO. That will do. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I think I might see if I can get... Well, Mahusif Portion can hit the person in front. Push back. I'll follow that up as well.
That's like so close to a world of hurt.
Guard block, that blitz is a problem. Let's see if we can take some out. That should be us with the best possible chance. Wasn't great rolls though.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
What to do with the blitz? Let's just go for it. Try and hit one of their blitzers. Oh, That went about as well as could be expected.
Come on, guys.
Got a reroll.
Together.
Oh, hit instead. Just stay there to the wall. Oh, and a KO. Well, that's Halflings hitting a couple of decent hits there. And I think on this side we're going to actually get Domino's dodging out just to provide a little bit of tackle zone cover rather than anything else. In fact, Domino's can move across to there. So we've got a tackle zone here and a tackle zone there. Not that I think they'll last, but you know, it's the thought that counts, right? And I'm going to leave one of our Halflings, Deliveroo, at the back there, just to provide a little bit of defensive cover, because these guys will be running all of the way around. If this catcher stays there, I will be pushing her out into the crowd. You've got to meet the fans, right? It's taking a while for the Amazonians to decide what to do.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Oh, their star player. They really want to use the star player as much as possible to foul as much as possible, because they're going off the pitch as soon as this round is over. Oh, that's a solid hit. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Oh, the dodge came to the rescue there for them. Okay, what to do next? So, I'm going to stand this halfling up.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Let's do that, and let's follow it up. Gentle nudge there by our tree men, who are currently the best players that we've got. We will stand up that last halfling and see if we can get the hit in on this side as well. Okay, the hit is in. Follow up. Let's see what we got. No armor crack that time though. So I'm going to try blitzing with the tree man, which didn't happen. I'm not entirely sure why. There's no skill I can see that would mean that he's staying down. I can understand not hitting the blitz, but just staying on the floor is kind of lame. So I'm going to have to move some halflings across to strength 3, okay. Just moving some guys across a little bit to provide a little bit of tackle zone coverage there.
The attacker has an assist.
And we'll push it back. He's standing firm though.
Anchored to the spot.
I think that's pretty much all she wrote for this turn, so let's end the turn and continue onwards. Okay, just waiting for the AI to have a think about it. There's a couple of decent gaps that they can get through. The tree man being down, there's not very many tackle zones around here. Oh, it looks like they're trying to overman for some hits on this right hand side. Like Rory's looking like he might be in trouble. There's a run through one tackle zone there. An easy dodge with the dodge skill.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Oh, and there's a blitz coming.
That player is about to get punched above and
That's going to hurt. Like a Rory, punched in the face there. Diving hit. Like a Rory 2 is injured. Like a Rory 1 died. Only badly hurt though, so the Apothecary are not going to intervene. Oh! Just Eat's been KO'd as well. It's carnage on this left-hand side. With the hobbits dropping like, well, hobbits. Halflings even. Oh, both down. Both down again. Oh, but Domino's took the worst hit there and is KO'd. Right. Let's see if we can stand this treatment back up. I don't understand what's happening here. I don't care if he takes root. Why is he lying on the ground still? Oh, I have no idea. Ah, he needs 4+ to stand up. Okay. Right, now I understand. Okay. Well, let's use the other tree man.
Is always better than one.
Well, that was a bit of a fail there. But you can follow up. If they're going to put the pain on the left-hand side, we'll try and do the same on the right. Oh, they have dodge.
Twinkle toes there.
Oh, can't do anything about that. Never mind. Oh, and Marus McLeod is injured. That sucks. They should actually just be able to make it through to score now. I don't actually have enough players to do anything about it. That kind of sucked. Live and learn. I should probably have gone after the ball. So it's still so confused about why my tree man wasn't standing up. But now I know that he needs a 4+ to stand up. I don't mind so much. The Amazonian team really coming in to try and hurt Mahusive Portion. His armor value is super low, so he's likely to get KO'd. Oh, no, just stunned. And that's... the ball carrier has made a run for the zone. Will they follow up? Nope. They are not that daft. And then putting some tackle zones on to try and prevent the blitz with their catcher. And we have the star player there, Helmut, with his chainsaw coming over to continue the carnage, I think.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Why not? This is unlikely to go well. Twiggy Shrubless has managed to throw though, not quite where we wanted, but probably good enough. Microwave meal.
They had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Let's go for it and see how many tackle zones we can get in. So having just been thrown, running in,
to the ball carrier so you can block.
Going for the hit,
That doesn't work.
going for the push and the follow.
That's it.
Oh, come on. We'll try the reroll. They're going to get me anyway, so... Right, I'll move my bacon back. And then move on other tree man over. Let's get a tackle zone in there. Okay, I think that's all we can do this turn. We did get the ball, but I have a feeling that is going to be short-lived. We have their star player getting up close and personal. My bacon is looking like it will be unable to be saved. Multiple people here on the tree man. They still not have the upper hand in a block. That blitz though, nice hit. Oh, Microwave Meal was injured. Let's see how badly. Oh, will take no further part in this game. The Amazonians, are they re-rolling that catch? They are, and they've managed it. It looks like there's only going to be 2 halflings potentially left at the end of this turn. There's a block coming here. Yep, he's out of there. Oh, my bacon is injured. The Amazonians are absolutely taking this team apart. Dodged around. Well, I think whatever happens, I'm going to be in the same position here, so... let's do some silliness. If you're not likely to win it... Let's use one of my team middle weapons. Oh! I tried re-rolling it, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Oh! It did. Just put him into more danger. Okay.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
So, just trying to get from them choosing the block dice to me. Stay just for a second. Just to see where the ball goes. Oh, gee. This is not going to go well. Yep, did not go well. And we've left the ball on the floor for an easy touchdown for the Amazonian team, and got another player badly hurt. So far this game stream, we're not doing the best. There are 5 halflings currently badly hurt on the sidelines here. 6. Oh no, 5 and 2 KOs with 4 in the box. And that should be an easy run in. There we go. So we're down already 1-0 in the first half. I think this may well be the first loss for this halfling team.
Don't you think?
Dead and injured 5 already. The 2 KOs back up. Helmet's been sent off, which is the star player that they were using. We'll keep. I think we'll keep Mahus's portion on the right-hand side. Let's see who else we still have that has some skills. They are halflings, so there's not many of them. We'll put Dominoes on this side as well. Deliveroo can stay where they are. We're going to spread out our team for receiving the ball. Right, let's do this a little bit more intelligently and move them back. The short movement's going to mean there's not a lot of chance of good passes coming off here. And I think we'll leave everyone just there. Kind of the opposite. I'm going to try and flood the left-hand side. That kick is up. Cheering fans got an extra team reroll, and the way things have been playing, I need all the help I can get. Okay, Tree Man 1. Let's get some hits in first. Got to try and even the numbers out. We'll just stay there for now. There's a solid hit there. We'll just stay there until we've held on to the ball for a little bit. Still not cracked the armour though. Let's get... Why not? We could try playing a throwing game with halflings. That should work, right? Right? If you were trying to actually win, you should not be doing this. Let's see what we can do though. Quick pass.
Here comes the ball.
Ball is up. Oh, pass by Avocado Toast. Despite diving catch and improving the chances, he fluffed it the first time. I'm not going to be able to get enough players down here to cover. You know what? Just for giggles. Oh, Mahusive portion, come on, man. Oh well. He got hit in the head, armour didn't break. Nothing much there at this point after all the concussions he's had to protect. Well, they're not taking any risks. Bearing in mind that Halflings only have a strength of 2, barring this freak of nature here in Mahusive portion. You don't really need to overman that much. You can just do a single blitz. I don't really understand why the Amazonians are really flooding the zone to hit them. I can see the blitz coming and they'll get the ball, but it seems a bit of a waste to flood so many when they could be moving catches down the field. I don't know. Let me know, stream, if you disagree, or you can see why they're doing it. I mean, it has been effective in causing injuries, but so this blitz is going to come here and push into the middle here.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
And the ball's out. They've got one person that can go and try and get that. Oh, and they fluffed that up. They've still got a reroll, which they're using. Nice. Okay, what are we going to do here? Well, I think we're going to have to try and move some players down to get the ball. Just for giggles.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
This tree man going for it is such a terrible plan.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
And let's stand these two up, not with the expectation of actually doing very much. In fact, I should really have blitzed with Mahusive portion. Let's stand them up anyway. I got Avocado Toast coming around. Let's see if Avocado Toast can, in their premiere, get more than 1-star player points, get some injuries
This
in.
would be a sack.
Oh, they've gone over. I think I've just signed a death warrant for one of my players there, but you know. Ooh, KO. Nice hit. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Wow, that did not go well. Oh, tree man taking root.
I think that tree man was thirsty, Jim.
You're right, Bob. It's a shame that a water bottle just isn't enough for him.
Alright, I think that might be all she wrote. Let's get another couple of halflings moving a little bit further down the field. And I'm using Tig to hold the back. Okay, let's do this. So I think there's one halfling, maybe 2 dead there this turn. We've got loads of cover for picking this ball up.
Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
Kind of a cool animation the Amazonians have for the ball pickup.
Gives them a safe progression.
Oh dear.
It'll be hard to make them lose the ball.
Domino is out for the count, I think. Oh, he launched at some velocity there. Oh, and there's another one that's going out for the count. Are they following up towards the tree now? No. Not as dumb as I look, apparently. Right. Great.
Beautiful. Now we're going to need a lumberjack.
That's going to be a problem. I think I might be in trouble here. Let's just, if in doubt, throw a teammate. Both my tree men have taken root, which is the downside to them. So I'm just going to throw a teammate straight at the other side. Oh, didn't quite work as intended, but close enough. At least get a tackle zone in there.
This would be a sack. I love it when that happens.
Oh, why not?
Disadvantage is obvious.
There you go, that's why. Oh, avocado toast is injured. That's the problem. If you're outnumbered with a weak team, you're really in trouble. So I think I'm going to just get absolutely routed. Oh no, I can live with that. So, outnumbered.
Looks like that
6 injured so far.
was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived and are ready to play again.
2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs.
Despite being in the
Okay.
lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Okay, let's see what we can do. So, the ball is up. Oh, they've got perfect defense, so they've adjusted themselves a little bit there. Not world-ending. So early doors, I'm just going to try and
big guy. Trample all over.
hit and follow on these. Try and start making a hole down the centre.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
I can't wait until I can try and get block on these guys. If I can get the right dice rolls, that would be ideal. Right. So I think we put Mo's of Portions on the inside here.
Well done. They have the ball now.
Just run it in.
Did you see the pass? You sometimes lose the sleep.
There we go.
What? That ball
So
moves
before we
faster
start
than
moving the ball down the
something with
pitch,
a
I'm
run.
going to try and get a few more halflings over this side. Why not go for the blitzing? Okay, prevent the follow-up there. And run around the back. See if we can start to even this up a little bit. I think we'll hold there for a second. Well, the sensible thing would be to hold. Okay. I think I'll do that. What I'm thinking is I may actually use the tree man to try and throw the ball carrier down the pitch. After I've seen whether these Amazonians will keep trying to crowd all of my players. Well, they're currently crowding over this side to try and get the extra dice in. That makes sense against Mahusive Portion, because they need 2 players to get there to prevent him from it being a single dice. He has the same strength as most humans, so he's not particularly strong for most teams, but certainly strong enough. This is still looking likely to be the first loss for this Halfling team at this point.
That's it. Get in their face.
Oh, Blitz coming in from the back and stopped by the tree man. No dodging that.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
What do you reckon? Anyone on stream have any preferences about how we play this? Because we could just throw the player down the pitch, or we could just try running diagonally. And I'm not entirely sure which I fancy more. Just moving some... do any of these guys have guard? No. I think what I'm going to do is a little bit of both. Can I get down there without any tackle zones? No. I can't see who I had to dodge. Ah! That's who I have to dodge.
I saw one.
I did not see that player at all. My tree man was standing in the way. Now standing on her. Okay.
But this time, no miracles.
Well, if we put the ball carrier into here, let's actually try just seeing if we can turtle and hit down the centre here.
To be decisive.
Oh, nice. I'll move her there. That means still in contact with the tree man. Tree man having guard. I think that might be all I do. I could try this dodge and move round. Just provide a bit more cover.
These balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line.
Okay. Let's see what they've got. I've got a few turns to get down the pitch. I can at least get a touchdown on the ball because I need to keep progressing these Halfling players. They're not really the best. So, there's a run coming all the way around. So they're going to try and overman, which makes a lot of sense at this point. And get some solid hits in the Halflings that are forming the front of that that line.
Absolutely have to stop him, or her, whatever.
There you go, one of those dice.
There's no harm in making
Just
a
going to
block
follow
on the
up.
ball.
That's their blitz gone.
Actually, you could do a lot of harm to that.
However,
That's
that
kind of the
block
point.
is going to be a lot more powerful. Ooh, Deliveroo is KO'd.
Well done.
That's fine. I think I'm going to blitz with Mahusive Portions across here. That should be enough. Follow up there as well. Oh, an injury. Mahusive Portions getting some more star player points there. Badly hurt, so no long-term effect. These Amazonians are pretty quick. Let's give it a go. Let's do it. Strong arm. The throw is good. The landing is not bad. Oh, can he make it, please? Or is he going to fall over? He's made it! Touchdown! Really, being thrown by a tree man seems to be the only way that these halflings can really make their way through to the end zone to bring it level. So, 1 injury, 1 sent off, and 1 person still being KO'd on the Amazonian team compared to 6 injuries, and the KO has gone up. Still down quite a few people.
Smaller the team, the harder it is to score. Need to find replacements.
Both teams are on edge. This kick is crucial.
That's undercooked sausages, dominoes there. What else we got? That's undercooked sausages, mouldy sprouts. Move Deliveroo up. And mouldy sprouts up on the right. There's not very much I'm going to be able to do about them running back to score. I'm just hoping they do it fast enough that I can deliver myself another touchdown. Okay, the kick is up. We've each got a bribe, so I will be trying to injure one of their players with a foul as soon as I get the opportunity.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Dominoes there. I could really have done without placing dominoes on the line. That was a bit silly of me. That is my diving catcher. So their thrower's going to be running back for the ball. I have noticed the Amazonians don't seem to want to throw the ball. Normally it's quite a fluid passing game, and it's not that. Right, they're picking on the smaller of the 2 halflings, which has been successful for them. That is a serious knock. And another armor break with Deliveroo being stunned. And dodging out of the tackle zones of those tree men. Trying to limit the damage that can be done to them. Not entirely successful. He can take root, it's okay.
Oh dear, from pitch assassin to lowly houseplant.
Go for a quick blitz. Dodge, keeping them on their feet. And we'll follow that up. I'll give it a go.
That player just won't go down.
What do we have over this side? So, +1 strength over here. Let's use our re-roll for the turn. Oh, no.
Well done.
Both down, but because the Blitzer has block, it just means the Halfling's the only one lying bleeding on the floor at this point.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Well, they're really desperate to knock Mahus's portion down. Quite tempted to use the leap skill to see if I can get a block going. A blitz going, sorry. Ooh, nice hit.
They're gathering around that lone player. Like
Oh dear,
halflings round
Mahusic
a
Portion
sandwich.
looks like he may be going out.
Push it.
And he's lying down, but he's not out for the count. And you see these remaining blocks are really pretty painful because the halflings have such a low strength comparatively. Oh, taking root there, of course. That's true, why not? That's fine. Oh, I didn't.
Pay rise.
There's no way this is working out. I didn't see that I was in a tackle zone. That was just stupidity of me, stream. That's kind of embarrassing.
Fail. Just thought you should know.
Oh dear. I only blitzed because I didn't think I had anyone in touch with me. I didn't see that player at all. What a stupid move.
I don't understand what she did, but she hasn't moved an inch.
Just stunned it. Well, there's a blitz coming in on the other tree man. If the tree man does go down,
Fragile. Very fragile.
it would mean that he could then continue. Let's step up and get. Okay. Whoa. Let's see if we can avenge being knocked down early. I don't think we can. Nope, he's staying lying on the floor. Right. Okay. I think we have just lost this game. We can't really do anything, so run an extra player or two back a little bit. Oh, he's managed to KO himself. Come on. Oh, come on, halflings. We're trying to prove you're not just a comedy team. And what happens? You fall over comedically and bleed. Okay. Oh, they're overmanning again. Looks like they may be going in for the foul on that tree man that's lying down. Or just trying to make sure there's a tackle zone there, knowing that he's the only one that can currently blitz.
But will it go anywhere?
Oh, they've gone for a pass.
Handoff, followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
So that star player catcher should be able to run it in from here. He's got the sprint skill, which nicely done. I can respect that. That was just a genuinely good touchdown all round. Well, we've got their player back up, and I'm still 6 injuries down.
A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either.
What to do here?
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. Strike
I think we're going to try and get Mahusic Portion a touchdown. I think that's what we're going to try and do. If we're going to lose, I may as well do something silly. So, the kick is going up. Extra reroll. Right. Okay, so where the ball's landed, I'm not going to be able to get to it without doing a pass, so I won't be able to score this turn. Oh. Or without being able to pick up the ball, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, this is going to turn into a rout. That was terrible. Mouldy Sprouts, you've let me down. Okay, so the Amazonian team are now going to proceed to beast me for an entire turn. They're really overmanning on the right-hand side there. And there's really nothing. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to have to sit and wait. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined us. This is our Halfling stream where we are trying to make the Halflings a compelling team. They're undefeated so far. However, this 2-1 looks like it's going to be standing, and I can't see any way that I can score. Justy is stunned. I think they're just going to beast me for a turn. Yep. Oh, Domino's injured. That's one of my star players. Badly hurt, so no long-term effect. Just going to sit the rest of this game out. Oh, and they're going to push through there as well. I'm just trying to do the maths, and I think I am... Yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to do anything. That's a shame. Yeah, as soon as I go to pick up the ball, even if it's successful, I can't do what I want to do. Oh, let's at least get a star player point or two in.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Smack.
So what I'm trying to do, stream, the reason I've just done the maths and realised I can't score, if I can get to one of these guys with a handoff, so I haven't passed the ball, I can throw them with a tree man into the end zone. Unfortunately, if I can't get there with a handoff, I can't do anything. And I don't think I can do it at all in any way, shape or form, which is a real shame. I'll at least see if I can get the comedy throwdown.
The team had possession.
No.
With such tiny arms,
Pass off.
it's probably more reasonable to settle for a handoff.
Let's see if I can at least get a star player point for a throw here.
Fast. Let's start something exciting in the dying
Moldy Sprouts has managed to pass the ball. Unfortunately, because the pass has taken place, you see I can't throw a teammate. So... Oh. He can stay where he is. I don't think I've even got... Let's see if we can get a blitz off as well. Just for giggles. With the ball carrier. Because why not?
The carrier himself blocks. Risky.
ball. Good move.
That'll do. This may just mean the Amazonians beat me by more, but, you know. Let's go for this foul. I think it's unlikely to work, but let's try a last minute foul. Oh, crack the armour. Stunned. That is all I could do this turn anyway. So on turn 16, this is the first loss for these Halflings. And what a loss it was. Although it's only 2-1 at the moment, that's a lot of players that have been injured due to their low armour value and low strength. It really does mean they're tough to use as a team. And they're now all just pulling back instead of actually doing anything useful. Okay, Street, well, we'll see what the next game holds, but this is now 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss.
That ball is looking rather smug for remaining upright.
There is nothing I can do about this. That's the end of the game. So I don't think we even got enough star player points out of that game to
And even then,
actually
that might not be the
upgrade
end.
any of the players, but we'll have a look.
Substantial prize.
Oh, we've got 100k in treasury, that will do. So, star player points, we got 5. So, does that mean we've got anyone we can upgrade? No, it does not. Okay, so our next game is against the Norse. So I think this is going to go similarly, where we're going to lose reasonably badly. No petty cash. They have taken Boomer and a Bloodvicer babe. Oh. So they must be a lower team value. I may try and reduce my team value a little bit, stream, just to by selling off a few of the halflings, because I do have a couple that have been injured, I think. So, however, my squad needs to be so large because they are so fragile. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. Did you know no halfling teams won a championship? We're trying to change that, stream.
There's the Bloodwiser.
Oh dear. So, the Spirit Axes, who are a Norse team, they have a star player that they've hired just for this game. The Norse are quite an aggressive, hitty team with a lot of their players being frenzied, which means they continue the attacks no matter what. That can be a problem if you're playing as a Norse player against stronger teams, but against my team, it's not going to be an issue for them at all. My team is just going to get repeatedly kicked until they're on the floor. So this is going to be a challenge to play. Let's see what the coin toss says. I could really do with getting to attack first here, just to get some extra hits in.
Norse are aggressive, but they can be injured.
Staying in defense. Okay.
Blitzers, Snow Troll.
Practically all the players.
Well, let's keep dominoes, and we'll see if we can just find. Like Aurorian dominoes now on that left-hand side. In fact, let's put Moose Portion dominoes there. We can put. Oh, this is going to make the game even harder. They're big in here. I'm going to move microwave meal to the centre. Try and do more tackle zones, I think. Curry back, can go and stand on the outside. And then use Uber Eats and Deliveroo can work together for the greater good at the back. Okay. Yep. This is going to hurt. And the ball is up. The Hairy Halflings get an extra reroll. And stuck it right next to their star player there. Oh dear. These Ulfverna, they're pretty scary because they have strength 4 and frenzy, which means when they start hitting they don't stop. And against my guys, I think that's 3 dice I'm going to be facing. It looks like they're going to.
Just try picking out a few whacks.
Well, that's one of their 2 rerolls gone. Not passing the ball. And here we have a Berserker, I think. Oh no, a runner pushing. He's got block. And he's KO'd Just Eat. So, first turn, first player off the pitch. Oh, and that's another halfling looking like he's going down. Microwave meal. Yep, injured in the first turn. Absolutely beasted there. Badly hurt, so that's now 2 players short. Let's see if we can take out this Yeti as a first step. Let's follow that up. Need the extra strength here. He's taking root anyway.
Now the coach has forgotten to water his bow now.
Let's just give him a gentle nudge. stunned. That removes the threat for a moment. Just stay where we are there. Trying to get people away from here, because it's not going to be pretty. I'll fill the gap over this side. I'm actually going to move my... see if we can move my halflings back out of contact. Oh, apparently can't. That's just made life a lot harder for the last guy that's left standing on that right hand side. He is going down. So it's likely going out into the crowd, because he'll do the first hit there and then the second hit for the frenzy. If he doesn't get knocked initially, we'll push him out into the crowd here. One of my tree men having taken root's a bit of a problem. We will try and find a solution for that. So, a well-assisted blitz there. Thanks to him having block, and me not. That's a halfling left bleeding on the floor. Oh, the star player has stunned himself by bombing himself. Not an ideal maneuver, I would say. Oh dear. Much I'd love to follow that up. That'll teach him for standing a little bit too close to that tree man there. Oh, I'll give it a go. Shouldn't be blitzing with tree men, but
with arms like trees. There's only going to be one.
Try and get a little bit of slightly hardier support in there. What's his strength? His strength is 3. Alright, well, like Aurori can't get very far this turn anyway, so we'll move him over and we'll use Morass to hit. It's pushed him back, and I'm going to keep him where he is. We get our stronger player, Mahusive Portion, to run back. Gives a little bit of defensive cover at the back, and he's one of the few halflings, because of his increased strength, that's able to tackle without too much assistance.
I think this player would rather be alone.
We'll try dodging back. So we're playing a bit tackle zoney at the moment, so just trying to get people into the tackle zone. The tree man really providing the only cover that I've got on the right hand side. They're going to be able to get their Yeti back up again, and there's a good chance they'll try and blitz or move in with it.
Personal bond.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects.
Yep, there's the Yeti. Oh dear.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
That block is such a OP skill. I really want it for as many of my players as I can. That was a push. Well, stood firm, but unfortunately not firm enough. I need to sacrifice it. Assuming they don't all have guard.
Looks like his. It's not going to be easy to shift.
I'm not so sure. With a good block to the trunk, he'll end up flat out on the field like any other.
Hang on, so... it wouldn't let him blitz? I don't really understand that, but okay. That's fine. That is what he is. He's
Player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake.
These treemen, I now understand that they need to roll to stand up, but he rolled to stand up and got rooted. If I blocked when he was rooted, I'd still be able to block, but because he blitzed, he's not? Because effectively he's staying on the same square. Oh.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Oh, he's going to block again. And KO. Oh, I've got... Oh. Well, they're pushing my players off from around my tree man. That didn't work out so well for them, that last one, though.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. It's a solid tackle. Kill the fool carrying the ball.
Let's see where the ball goes.
Stop him from scoring.
No guts, no glory. Oh, I need to run in anywhere. I can't score. Gonna try and get away from the Yeti, from the frying pan into the fire there. Try and throw some support over. Oh, that support is passed out on the floor at the moment. Let's see if he can do it with a reroll. Yep, he's up. So not enough to stop, but at least most of them are going to have to run away from a tree man there.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
He's really putting quite a lot of pressure on the ball here.
He'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
Oh, the Yeti moving in. It looks like a big hit coming on this little halfling here.
I never could get the hang of this maneuver.
Well, he's
Whenever
jumped
I
up.
jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans.
Oh,
Look at this. It was time.
it's the first one. The second one. Oh, the second one has knocked me over. Ooh. Curry's stunned, and it's dropped the ball right in the middle of some of his players. Deliveroo KO'd. Not entirely sure what to do about any of this now. Yeah, why not? Okay, how far can we get? There's no chance of this working.
I certainly was, Joe.
We've got a roll of 6. There you go. Turned it over. Never mind. Well, stream, this game has not gone well for me at all so far. I think there's a big hit on this tree man about to come.
Not what you'd expect.
Just for silliness sake.
Oh dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
I need to roll a 6, so this is impossible.
Ah,
no.
Oh.
Oh. That second one. Gee. Oh, a solid face. Uber Eats KO'd. Joining most of my team as Halflings on the bench at the moment. We've got some replacements ready, but yeah, I think that's 3, 4 KO'd? 4. Let's just stand it back up again. Go for it. Come on. Go and pick the ball up.
Impressive. You're passing the ball back.
They're going to intercept it. The disturbing sight making it even less likely this will go through.
No doubt.
We've dropped the ball by the other tree man.
Has something to do with it.
So the only way I can score this half is I need a lot of things to go right. I need that halfling to survive, to run up, grab the ball, hand the ball off to the halfling adjacent to this tree man. Oh, no, well this isn't happening. It's a big hit coming in on the tree man there. Oh, tree man injuring one of the opposition players on the way down though. It's badly hurt, but one of their bigger guys. Anyone I can run over? There is not. Oh, I may as well try a blitz. Get a hit in, see if I can even the numbers up for next time. Nope, turned it over. Is what it is. Well, the Halflings are doing well to hold out to being 0-0, considering the terrible playing they've done so far. That's half of my KOs back up again. Let's see if we can do this. The secret weapon's been sent off. That's, to be honest, that secret weapon wasn't particularly doing a lot for them.
Good boy, you've done a good job.
Okay.
Go watch the end of the match from the bench.
So let's. We've got a halfling here that has sprint. Got a strength 3 halfling. Let's move this guy back one. Move a couple more guys into the back. Who we got here? You know what? I'm going to put that guy just there. Alright, I think that will probably do as a setup. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hi. If you want to lurk, that's fine too. Okay, so what square is that landing in? Right at the back. Let's move that guy all the way over from the other side. See if Avocado Toast can catch it. He does. Okay, I'm going to... Right, no guts, no glory. This is silly, but I'm going to try it anyway. So, we're going to run Avocado Toast straight forward. we're going to try and hand the ball off to Undercooked
That's
Sausages.
good, little guy. You're the best.
Oh, I see, Bob. You're hoping to get your share of pumpkin soup at the end of the match.
Undercooked Sausages is going to run up and hold here. I'm going to try and score in 2 turns instead of 1, I think. So he's pretty well protected where he is. We'll get the hit in on the first lineman. And stay exactly where we are.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent.
Oh no, my tree man is not going to get to follow him. That is so devastating. Much like that kick to the face there. That one less so. He's also got fend and is stopping me from following up, which I also don't care about. In fact, I may do a 1-2 combo over here. Let's try and get another hit in. And let's use a reroll. We've got enough. Oh. Stunned and he's through. Try and move a little bit more assistance up from the back line, more to provide a little bit of tackle zone cover. I'm actually planning on throwing this player next turn, so Mouldy Sprouts is going to be Undercooked Sausage is going to be thrown through to see if we can get him an upgrade. So there aren't very many places where they can block me immediately. This is why I'm going to have to do the throw and get him straight through. I think. He's going to choose his plays carefully. Oh, that Yeti though. Oh, the Yeti's not moving.
Him on his belly or chin.
That's good. Come on. I just. Oh, I think Curry may be the one that's going to get blitzed here. I think that Berserker may be doing the blitzing as well. There we go. It's in. Yep, Curry is pushed back initially, but there's still one more coming because this blitzer is frenzied. And he's still well assisted. Curry is out for the count there. What a hit. No armor break. Okay, well, let's throw a teammate. That one with the ball. Ooh, the ball is thrown. The Halfling stayed up. Come on. He's in. That's going to be a upgrade that I'm able to get. Undercooked Sausages flying through the air, and this time not just to go onto his back and get owned. So, 1 sent off and 1 injured on the north side, and 1 sent off. 1 injured and 1 KO'd on the Halfling side. Okay.
But why the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
So we'll put Avocado Toast in the front line. We've got My Bacon. We'll put him just over here. And I think that's probably what we're going to stick with. So it limits the number of hits, and I'm leaving 2 guys back here just more than anything else to provide a 2-man team to go block with. The kick is up, that looks like it's out. The Hairy Halflings are getting a free bonus turn for anyone not in a tackle zone. I think that ball may be going out for a touchback. Unfortunately, I don't have a tree man not in a tackle zone. I might start putting 1 tree man just behind the the zone, but we do have Mahusive Portions here. Like Aurori is going to run up, Mahusive Portions is going to go and try and take the hit. It's the strongest halfling in the team.
This player likes to be well assisted in the fight.
Well, he's not going to get to follow up, but I don't think that's going to matter. So push him back there. Using his meal to really lay in there and causing a stunning result in the end. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. There's not really anywhere else I can overman. Oh, the ball has landed at the back there. Gee. I maybe should have moved someone out to an attacking position then.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
So they're moving themselves into a position to do a lot of damage next turn. This Yeti is looking pretty well assisted. Mahusive Portions is so Spirit Axe have 2 rerolls. There's a very good chance he'll get the ball and run back.
They fumbled that bit.
Oh, there's a blitz. There's a pushback.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
That's he's following up again. Oh, that's going to be enough. Well, let's see if we can get rid of that Yeti. That's a good enough start. Didn't crack the armor though.
The harder they punch.
With arms like
yep, that cracked the armor, but only a little bit. So what do we got? Yeah, let's get a... Shouldn't have followed up, but there you go.
this is going to be decisive.
Oh, it was decisive.
The play will turn over.
Well, that's going to hurt in the morning. It's the ball carrier making their way down the field.
Bouncing up faster than an inflated squid.
Jump up skill means they don't lose any movement when they get up. Wow, that was a really lousy hit.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
With block. Oh, my bacon has been knocked out. That's a shame. Oh, and a big hit there. Sickening crunch there. You need to get used to that as a halfling coach, watching your players disappear while flying through the air. Oh, the first hit, the second hit. These are both down. Gee, that sucked and blue. Follow that up. How strong is that Yeti? So 1, 2, so that'll be 3, 4, 5. I could try and take the Yeti out with a Halfling. Oh, I can't quite get to that ball carrier. I can get there, but oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's gonna fall over. Oh no, he's not. Oh, that'll do.
Move quicker.
You know what? Let's see if we can get this Yeti down again. Tree Man blitz, come on, Tree Man.
Two big goons that get together and
we cannot. We can clear him out of the way of our Halfling there. That doesn't do a whole heap for us. And I'm going to provide a little bit of extra defensive power on the left and hold back our other player right in the back here. So it's the second half with the Spirit Axes trailing the Halfling team. Halflings lost 1 this season so far, drawn 1 and won 4. So they're going to try and blitz off and successfully blitz off. That block skill again. That is Mahusive Portion lying on the ground. Really need to deal with this Yeti issue that I've got over here. Wow, they're massively overmanning that small Halfling. And didn't really get very much for their efforts. That's a lot of people to try and get in there for really nothing at all. Didn't crack the armor though. Let's see if we can do better against this this lineman. We'll be staying where we are though. Don't want to get too far away from the ball. Nice, KO'd. No injury, but that will do. Right, who have we got where? So, our best players are still stunned. They've got a square of 4, meaning I can't really do very much. So I think what I'm going to do is take a step back so they have to choose who they're going to hit. Let's see if we can get a decent hit in over this side though. Shouldn't be moving my defence out of the way at the moment, but follow up there. Decent enough hit, leaving him stunned. And let's take a step back here as well, away from the rather angry looking Yeti, who I'm sure is not thrilled to have been knocked down by Halfling. I don't really see a benefit in that. Oh. Okay, so what the Spirit Axe is going to do? They should be able to win this with a couple of scores. They've got a decent enough player that has hold of the ball, a lineman there. Berserkers nearby. They've got another lineman, a runner, another lineman. And I think that's their. That's another one of their berserkers at the back, is it? Or is that a thrower? That is a berserker. Oh. Next. Wild animal Yeti staying down. That seems to be the best tactic to deal with these Yetis, is to knock them onto the floor and hope they stay there. Oh, that's a another one of my Halflings flying through the air. His body's still providing an effective deterrent there. Really just as a blocker. Look, if sleeping policemen work, passed out Halflings work, okay? I'm just saying they're slowing them down. I don't think in my wildest dreams I can get anyone in there that's going to do anything. You know what? Let's... If at first you don't succeed, throw one of your teammates. Just a short pass. Has he got anyone in front of him? No, he hasn't. That's the only thing with the tree men, you can't really see.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in
Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm not confident at all. I'm going to move one of our guys around there to try and block the straight lane. I'm going to move another one a little bit further over. Move this one over here. And get Mahusiv
That's
portion
quite a few
out
of
of
the
the way.
opposition surrounding that player. They need to be very
I'm
careful.
kind of tempted just to... Yeah, why not? Let's just do it.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
I'll just stay where I
Aim
am.
for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that all in all. That'll do. Avocado toaster. Not the worst he could have done. Okay, so we're going into Spirit Axe's turn 14. They don't have very much to do to get the ball down. Honestly, if I were them, I would just take this runner here after I would blitz with the lineman to this halfling, run the runner down, throw the ball. But they seem to have different ideas. Well, the Yeti's back up again. Let's see if we can do something about that in the coming turn. Oh, they're really going for this tree man. The overman blitz there of the one halfling, resulting in him being nudged forward a little bit.
It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
If I were their team, I'd be really disappointed about how that turn went. So I'm going to move Deliveroo up. I'm going to use Curry here to
They're gathering around
nudge.
that lone player, like halflings round a
That'll do.
sandwich.
He can follow up. And we've got... It's not enough for a overpower blitz, but there's enough there to hit, so Morass is going to go in. See if we can hit the ball carrier.
Absolutely have to stop him. Or her. Whatever.
I'll follow that one up.
The only use for a ball, in my opinion, to highlight who gets hit next.
Give the Yeti another little love tap. And move my tree man into touch with the ball carrier. Now do the risky silly things of just surrounding as much as we possibly can. Okay. They're gonna stop. Start as they mean to go on here. There's a berserker that's going to push straight through. That frees up a couple of people off the line. He's dominoing the halflings across. Ooh, that looked painful. Didn't really push any further in there.
Well done.
Another block, leaving another halfling, another tackle zone down. Last block going for push on the tree man. I'll be choosing that one, thank you very much. Attacker is down.
Wait, what? They've smacked a player to relieve his team.
That'll do.
Well done.
So, who's best to hit with?
They're going for the ball. There's no harm in making a block on the ball, Carter. But actually, you can do a lot of harm with that. That's kind of the point.
Ah, that was a blitz. Let's follow that up.
Good defense. Not up to much today.
Never mind. That's my opportunity to score gone, but I think I may have stopped them from scoring as well. So I think I've secured a win, which has left a large number of my halflings just lying bleeding all over the place. I think I managed to get one of my team leveled up though, which is always a bonus. So I'm going to push him off the ball. Nice push. Oh no, Deliveroo's dead! Oh! We're using the apothecary. Can he save him? Oh, no casualty. That'll do. That is why you don't use an apothecary for anything minor. Oh, and Mahusif Portion is injured. Badly hurt, no long-term effect. Okay. Well, that ends the game. The Halflings have ground out another win against the Spirit Axes.
Wasn't the greatest match wasn't the worst. This game is heading for mid-table obscurity in the history of the sport.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
Great news, Mom.
Okay, so where are we on the leaderboard? So our halflings are currently 1-5 drawn 1 and lost 1. We are second in the table behind the Feather Maidens, the only team to have beaten the halflings, and they absolutely crucified us. So the star player points there, the Apple Tool Branch got 7 and Undercooked Sausages got 3. I won the NAF Autumn Championship. Well, there you go. So, that's the first tournament win. I thought I was second though, so there must be another game that finished me off. I can't actually see the table. Well, that sucks. Okay, so the options are, we can go for the Wealthy Club Tournament, or the NAF Winter Championship, or Spike Magazine Tournament. We won some scions there, that will do. I don't think there's really any way to do anything much with the scions. Let's have a look at our club.
Don't forget, Coach,
So
you need to maintain your home stadium.
we can buy an upgrade to the stadium. Let's do it. So I can buy an enhancement. Ooh! Let's have a look at the enhancements. So I'll be honest, streams, first time I've looked at stadium enhancement. So one enhancement we can have is during the inducements phase, both teams receive a wizard at no cost. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. The security gate, the riot and pitch invasion kickoff events are cancelled. The beer stand, +1 on injury rolls when a player is pushed off the pitch for okay. During the inducement phase, both teams receive a bribe at no cost due to the referee rest area. The Astro Granite playing surface is +1 on armor rolls when a player falls while going for it. Oh dear. Elf Turf, -1 on armor rolls when a player falls while going for it. I might go for that because I have to go for it a lot. A Royal Box doubles all gains and losses of fan factor. Oh, that could be a bit interesting. The Squig Sandwich Kiosk, throw a rock and get the ref kickoff events are cancelled. That could be interesting. Nuffle's Altar, during the inducement phase, star players cost 50,000 less, so it could get more star players in. That could be interesting. Or the Magic Dome, the weather always stays nice and changing weather kickoff event is cancelled. So there's some interesting enhancements there that we can get. Are they all 100k? Yep, that's worth knowing. Okay, let's have a look at our team. So on our team roster we now have Undercooked Sausages, having scored, is now going to get his first upgrade. Let's see what we can give him. Leveling up, let's roll those dice. He's just got a 9, so that means he can only pick his normal things. I think that I'm going to go for...
Why should my be any different?
Sprint.
Is this microphone on?
Because I'm so sure I need all the help I can get. So that sprint, for anyone that doesn't know, means that the player may attempt to move up to 3 extra squares rather than normal 2 when going for it. You still roll to see if the player's knocked down each extra square that he enters, and it doesn't improve his chances of managing to go for it. But yeah, that's not bad. So I think I will probably end the Blood Bowling goodness here for now. We've got our way through our first season. We got 5 wins. Can we see the last part of the competition there? So the leaderboard at the end. The Amazonians won with 7-0. It looks like I came second in there. That will do. That will do. Well, if you are watching the stream, thank you ever so much for watching through. I know it's been a bit of a long one as we've been playing through here. If you get a chance, I always appreciate if you can follow or subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch here, and yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. As always, really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next stream. I think I'm going to go and play some 2 Point Hospital. So have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye.